We have a lot we need to go over on those road conditions for you this morning. The whole state of North Dakota is now being impacted one way or another because of this nasty weather we have. Let's start with no travel advised. That is the majority of the state. All along our Canadian border here, except for Walsh County is not in it, all across Montana and then South Dakota going back up by that Logan McIntosh and Lemoore-Dickey County line. And then on over Barnes County now included this morning in no travel advised up around the Devil's Lake Basin as well. Everything we got shaded in red here. This is a solid 3/4 of the state right now this morning that is in a no travel advisory. Now, the other thing that we're dealing with, literally the rest of the entire state, is dealing with a travel alert this morning. That's Walsh County all the way down along the Red River Valley to South Dakota over to Dickey and Lemoore. Like I said, that line there. Everything else in here that we're shading in purple, including Cass County, a lot of drivers there, is in a travel alert this morning. So you need to be careful. They're saying that those conditions can have reduced visibility, can have that wind and blowing snow. I-94 is shut down, Jamestown, all the way west to Montana. I-29 this morning is open right now. However, we're showing that it is partially to fully covered with some snow on there. Ice even reported around that West Fargo area. No travel advised on I-94 around that Valley City area. So even though it's not closed there, they're saying you still shouldn't go on it this morning, so you need to be careful. Minnesota really not seeing as much of an impact this morning. I just want to show you that map, though, so our folks in Minnesota can see what they're up against when they head out the door this morning. Far northwestern Minnesota, War Road, Roseau, they're dealing with some partially covered roads. However, the rest of it, Detroit Lakes, Mahnomen, Fergus Falls, Battle Lake, we're talking green on there. So make sure you stay with us here throughout the morning and on the VNL News and Weather apps to keep updated. Leading our team coverage of this storm is meteorologist Lisa Green. We want to check in with her right now for what you're up against when you head out the door. Good morning, Lisa.
Good morning. I have a feeling those roads are going to start to look a little different here as we go through the day today in Minnesota as well. So be prepared. It may be okay right now, but as you're heading home from work and school, you may be running into some issues. We've got a winter weather advisory that's been issued this morning for most of the Red River Valley here because of the additional snowfall or the first snows we're seeing with this round and the wind that's going to be picking up with it. We're still in a blizzard warning for much of central and eastern or western North Dakota rather. Devil's Lake being split by that blizzard warning at the moment. Here's a look outside. This is in Fargo, south end of town. You can see all the vehicles in the lot at Luther Family Ford covered in snow. You're going to need some time to get that cleared off your vehicle if you park outside in the metro and other places in the valley that we've had snow and snow on the ground too. So you're going to be running into that as Jordan was showing you. Here's a look at our temperatures. We're cold enough for this to stick and to stay around if not treated or on those lesser traveled roads. We're looking at 27 degrees in Fargo. Grand Forks is at 26, a break in the action from the snow right now. But we've got more scattered snow showers to come as this low continues to hang around the valley for now. Eventually it starts moving eastward today and we'll have all of those scattered bands of snow rotating around that low moving through. The general movement of the entire system is moving east, but these bands again still rotating around. So if you're in the east, you're going to start to see those snow showers pick up. We're seeing more of that blue showing up into Lakes Country up to that Highway 2 corridor in Minnesota. A larger area of snow between Fargo and Mayville. A couple of bands north of Grand Forks that may be swinging through later this morning, and a couple of pockets of heavier snow down along the South Dakota line. You see these deep blues here? There's a lot of wind with it too, so snow squall potential there. Up to the north, we've got Fargo in a relative lull. There's still some flakes here, but more to the northwest, so be prepared for more of that snow to swing through. The wind has been lighter, starting to see it pick up in Fergus Falls, a 20-mile-per-hour gust. Sisseton down to the south, 45 and 33 in Oaks. This is all again going to be working its way eastward. We've got a gust to 33 in Devil's Lake. Visibility there is low. We're at a 1/4 mile visibility up in the Devil's Lake Basin in Langdon, and we'll see those visibilities drop as the day goes on because of that snow and wind combination. If you have school today, we've got a lot of announcements at the bottom of your screen there. If you have school and you're heading out to the bus stop, be ready for snow. Have those snow boots on. And then this afternoon, if you're not seeing snow this morning, you may see it in the afternoon hours at the bus stop, and be ready for blowing snow. Additional snowfall, 1 to 3 inches for a lot of us, some of us a little bit more than that. Another first alert weather day today. Be prepared for wind and snow. Friday, it starts to exit. We get some relief from this event. So we just have to hang in there. Today may be the worst day of it for some of us on this first alert weather day.
A lot to go over this morning. Lisa, thank you for keeping us updated.